Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video lecture, we will study about how to solve numericals based on Fourier series. So let's start with first question. Obtain the quadrature Fourier series for the rectangular pulse train shown in figure. So let us obtain here the quadrature Fourier series for the given rectangular pulse. The quadrature Fourier series is given by the following expression. X of t is equal to a0 plus summation of n is equal to 1 to infinity an cos of n omega 0 t plus summation of n is equal to 1 to infinity bn sin of n omega 0 t. Here we are going to substitute value of omega 0 in terms of frequency and time period, that is omega 0 is equal to 2 pi f0 or 2 pi by t0 in equation number 1. Then equation becomes x of t is equal to a0 plus summation of n is equal to 1 to infinity an cos of 2 pi nt by t0 plus summation of n is equal to 1 to infinity bn sin of 2 pi nt by t0. To find the Fourier coefficients, we must consider one complete cycle of x of t for integration. As we know that here a0, an and bn are the Fourier coefficients. So here if we see the diagram, the limits are starting from minus tau by 2 to plus tau by 2. Okay, so we have to just put minus tau by 2 to plus tau by 2 limits in the given equation. Okay, so the first Fourier coefficient is a0, then second is an and bn. So let us first calculate the value of a0. a0 is equal to 1 upon t0 integration of minus t0 by 2 to plus t0 by 2 inside integration x of t into dt. This is the general formula for finding out the value of a0. Now here we have to just put the limits of given rectangular pulse. Then equation becomes 1 upon t0. Instead of minus t0 by 2 to plus t0 by 2, we have to put given limits, that is minus tau by 2 to plus tau by 2 x of t into dt. Okay, then here we have to check the x of t value in the equation. X of t, which is having value capital A, so we have to put value of x of t in that equation. So the equation becomes 1 upon t0 integration of minus tau by 2 to plus tau by 2 inside integration A into dt. The equation after putting the value of tau by 2 and plus tau by 2 in given equation and the value of A, then equation becomes 1 upon t0 integration of minus tau by 2 to plus tau by 2 inside integration A into dt. As we know that the integration of A is at with respect to dt, and higher limits is tau by 2 and lower limit is minus of tau by 2. So here after putting the value of t, that is higher limit minus lower limit, then we will get here a tau divided by 2 plus a tau divided by 2, which is equal to a tau divided by t0. Okay, so we can calculate here the value of a0 with the help of this general formula of a0. Second is to obtain the value of an. An is equal to 2 upon t0 integration of minus t0 by 2 to plus t0 by 2 x of t into cos of 2 pi nt by t0 dt. So here 2 by t0, then integration is from minus 2 by 2 to plus 2 by 2. X of t is given, that is a, into cos term is as it is, that is cos of 2 pi nt upon t0 into dt. Okay, so after that here we want to calculate the integration of cos term. As we know that the integration of cos omega t is equal to sin of omega t divided by omega. Okay, so here the integration of cos becomes sin of 2 pi nt divided by t0 into 1 upon omega value, that is 2 pi n divided by t0. Then this 2a by t0 are the constant term. These are keep as it is. Then after that, here we have to just put upper limit minus lower limit. Then after that, equation becomes a upon pi of n. Then sine of 2 pi n, the value of t is tau by 2, minus of sine minus of 2 pi n tau divided by 2t0. Okay, so in this step we have to just perform the integration and just putting the values of higher limit and lower limit, and we will get this equation. Okay, so here in the next step, the minus minus becomes plus term, so the a of pi n into sine of pi n tau divided by t0 plus sine of pi n tau divided by t0 is obtained. Then at final step, sine pi n pi divided by t0 plus sine of pi n tau upon t0 is become 2 into sine of pi n tau divided by t0. Okay, so here finally we can calculate the value of an. Okay, in the next step, obtain the value of bn. Using this formula, 2 upon t0 integration of minus t0 by 2 to plus t0 by 2 x of t into sine of 2 pi nt divided by t0 into dt. Again, put the value of x of t, that is a, put the values of limits, that is from minus tau by 2 to plus tau by 2 with respect to dt. Next step, calculate integration of sine. As we know that the integration of sine omega t is minus of cos omega t upon omega. So the integration value becomes cos of 2 pi nt upon t0 divided by the value of omega is this whole term, that is 2 pi n divided by t0. Okay, and the 2 by t0 is the constant term. Okay, then the second is to find out the integration of, we have to put here the second higher limit and lower limit. So minus of a divided by pi of n into bracket cos of 2 pi n tau divided by 20 minus of cos of minus 2 pi n tau divided by 2t0. Here we have to just put higher limit minus lower limit. Then after that we will get here minus a divided by pi n is common, and inside the bracket cos of pi n tau divided by t0, here the 2 and 2 get cancelled. Then minus of cos, again this 2 and 2 get cancelled. So the minus cos of pi n tau divided by t0 is remaining term. Okay, so in this way we can calculate the Fourier coefficient, that is value of a0, an and bn. Okay, so substituting these values a0, an and bn in the equation number 2, we get the quadrature Fourier series of x of t as. Okay, so here we have to just put the values of a0, an, bn in our basic equation. But before that, we have to see here the value of bn. As we know that the value of cos of pi n tau divided by t0 minus cos of pi n tau divided by t0 is 0. Yes, this equation becomes 0. So whenever this 0 is multiplied with this minus a divided by pi n, the value of bn becomes 0. Okay, so the final equation becomes x of t is equal to a tau divided by t0, that is the value of a0, plus an value, summation of n is equal to 1 to infinity 2a upon n pi into sine of n pi t upon t0 into cos of 2 pi nt divided by t0 plus b0, that is 0. Okay, so this is our final equation. Okay friends, then for practice we are going to solve some more examples based on quadrature Fourier series. Here in the waveform is given to you, and we have to calculate the quadrature Fourier series values. Okay, so here the first step is to find value of a0. We know that a0 is 1 upon t0 integration of 0 to plus t by 2 is given in this diagram. Here the cycle is started from 0 to t by 2, so that's why I am putting here limits 0 to t by 2. Inside integration, the value of x of t is a, so x of t becomes a into d of t dt. Okay, then here the integration of a, that is a with respect to dt, is a of t, because a is the constant term. So we have to take a upon t outside the integration value, then put higher limits minus lower limit, that is t by 2 minus of 0, so it will become t by 2 into a upon t, then tt get cancelled and the remaining term is a upon 2. Okay, so in this way we have calculated the value of a0. Second, calculate value of an and bn. So the equation of an is 2 upon t0 integration of minus t0 by 2 plus t0 by 2 x of t cos of n omega 0 t into dt. So here the value of 2 upon t is as it is, then limits are from 0 to t by 2, then inside integration a into cos of 2 pi n t divided by t dt is present. Take again constant term outside the integration, that is 2a divided by t. Then inside integration, the integration of cos is sine omega t divided by omega. So it will become sine of 2 pi n t divided by t upon 2 pi n. And the limits are from 0 to t by 2. Then next step is to just put the higher limit and lower limits value. It will become a0 is equal to a upon n pi sine of 2 pi n t upon 2t minus of sine of 0. Okay, so the a upon n pi, then 2 get cancelled and the remaining term is sine of pi n. Okay, so the value of an is 0, because as we know that here sine n pi is 0 for all the values of n. Okay, next calculate value of bn. 2 upon t integration of 0 to t by 2 a into sine of 2 pi n t divided by t into dt. Then calculate the integration of sine omega t, which is cos omega t divided by omega. So just apply this formula to the bn term. Then equation becomes integration of sine is minus cos of omega t divided by omega into, we have to take the 2a divided by t as a constant term outside the integration. Then after that put higher limits minus lower limit values, then minus of a upon n pi into cos of 2 pi n t upon 2t minus of cos 0 we will get here, then minus of n pi into cos of n pi minus of 1. So here for n, even values of cos n pi is equal to 1, so the value of bn is equal to 0, and for values of for n odd values of n, cos n pi is minus 1, so for that the value of bn is equal to 2a upon n pi. Okay, so it will depend upon whether the n value is even or odd. So we can calculate here both the values in terms of even and odd also. So the next step is the trigonometric Fourier series for x of t is, we have to put all the values of a0, an and bn. Then the value of a0 is a by 2 plus summation of n is equal to odd bn sin n omega 0 t, because the value of an is 0. Okay friends, let's take one more example based on exponential Fourier series. Here one waveform is given. In that waveform rectangular pulse is shown, which is started from minus 2 by 2 to plus 2 by 2, and we have to calculate here the exponential Fourier series. Okay, so the general equation for calculating the exponential Fourier series is x of t is equal to summation of n is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity into Cn e raised to j 2 pi n t divided by t0, where the value of Cn is equal to 1 upon t0 integration of t to t plus t0 inside integration x of t into e raised to minus j 2 pi n t upon t0 into dt. So let us consider one cycle of x of t which is extending from minus tau by 2 to plus tau by 2. Okay, so let us see to obtain first the value of Cn. As we know that Cn is equal to 1 upon t0 integration of minus t0 by 2 to plus t0 by 2 x of t into e raised to minus j 2 pi nt upon t0 into dt. Just put the value of x of t, that is a, and limits instead of minus t0 by 2 plus t0 by 2 as minus tau by 2 to plus tau by 2. Okay, so the equation becomes Cn is equal to 1 upon t0 integration of minus tau by 2 to plus tau by 2. The value of x of t is a into e raised to minus j 2 pi nt upon t0 into dt. Okay, so here we have to just integrate the value of e raised to minus j theta. As we know that the integration of e raised to minus e raised to minus ax is e raised to minus ax divided by minus of a. Okay, so it will become uh, minus of a upon j into 2 pi n divided by t0 into t0 into the e raised to minus ax term as it is, that is e raised to minus j 2 pi n t divided by t0, and higher limits are tau by 2 and lower limits are minus of tau by 2. Okay, so after that we have to just cancel the common term, that is the t0 and t0 get cancelled here, and the remaining term at the denominator side is j into 2 pi n as it is. Numerator term is minus of a, take as it is, and then we have to put just higher limits minus lower limits values. Then the equation becomes e raised to minus of j 2 pi n tau upon 2 t0 minus of e raised to j 2 pi n t n tau divided by 2 of t0. Okay, so that a upon pi n, we have to just arrange the given equation in terms of sin theta, that is e raised to j theta minus of e raised to j theta upon 2 theta is equal to sin theta. So this arrangement becomes the value of sin omega theta, or we can say the sin theta value. Okay, so after that equation becomes Cn is equal to a upon pi n into sine of pi n tau divided by t0. Okay, so multiplied and divide the right hand side term by tau upon t0. Then we get Cn is equal to a into tau upon t0 upon pi n tau divided by t0 into sine of pi n tau upon t0. As we know that sin pi x divided by pi x is equal to sinc of pi x. So here we can use this identity in terms of sin pi x divided by pi x as a sinc function. So the equation becomes Cn is equal to a into tau of t0 into sinc of n tau divided by t0. Okay, so this is the value of Cn. In the next case we have to just put value of Cn in the given equation, which then x of t is equal to summation of n is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity tau a upon t0, and the value of Cn is sinc of n tau upon t0 e raised to plus j 2 pi n t upon t0. Okay, in the next spec we have to draw here the spectrum of the signal x of t. So from the value of Cn, it is clear that Cn does not have any imaginary part. So therefore the amplitude spectrum of x of t is given as mod of Cn is equal to Cn, which is equal to a tau upon t0 into sinc of n tau divided by t0. This figure shows the amplitude spectrum of a rectangular pulse having values are from, on x-axis the frequency term is present, and on y-axis the mod of Cn, the amplitude spectrum is amplitude is present. Okay, it does not have any imaginary part. The next thing is to draw the amplitude spectrum and the phase spectrum of that given signal. So we know the amplitude, that is mod of Cn, which is equal to a tau upon t0. So here we can draw on y-axis, that is amplitude, that is a tau upon t0, and different frequency components are from presents are from -3 upon tau to +3 upon tau. Second is to draw phase spectrum. The imaginary part of Cn is a 0, therefore the phase spectrum is 0 for all the values of f. Then this phase spectrum we can see in this figure. There are some important points which are related to the amplitude and phase spectrum of this given figure. The spacing between the adjacent spectral component is FO. Here we can see the spacing, that is nothing but FO. The shape of this envelope of amplitude spectrum, that is mod of Cn, is determined by A, that is amplitude, or tau, and FO. The envelope is a sinc shaped. Why? Because here the equation is obtained in terms of sinc function. Okay, so this diagram or the figure will show the sinc shape. Okay, next is a zero crossing occurs in the envelope of the amplitude spectrum at the frequencies of f is equal to plus minus 1 tau, then plus minus 2 upon tau, then plus minus 3 upon tau, etc. The phase spectrum takes and the values of 0 degree corresponding to the positive values of Cn, and however it takes on values of plus minus 180 degree corresponding to the negative values of mod of Cn. Okay, so example, between here f is equal to plus 1 divided by tau, this is plus 1 divided by tau, and minus 1 divided by tau, and plus minus 2 upon tau. The negative values in the amplitude spectrums are made positive by assigning phase shifts of plus minus 180 degree. Okay, so here we can see the phase shift which can be present for plus minus 180. Okay, so note that the choice of phase shift plus 180 degree or the minus 180 degree is arbitrary. However, we have used both of them to present the antisymmetry of the phase spectrum. Okay, so guys, in today's video lecture we have completed numericals based on exponential Fourier series as well as on quadrature Fourier series. I hope you will like our today's session. We stop our today's session with a motivational quote, and today's motivational quote for you is, dream big, make it happen, just do what needs to be done. Thank you for watching my videos.